Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready because we've got another good one on tap.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they're led out by their quarterback, the former Baylor Bear. It's RG3.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
Right, they were hoping to get into it. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Griffin. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Cooks flashing the footwork and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ready.
To throw is Robinson. To throw on 2nd down. Open man downfield is Hill. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering him. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. We're scoreless after one. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Looking to throw. Robinson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Okay, ready? Hey, on my line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Play action. Now Griffin. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Here's Peyton up the middle. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second down at 5. From the shotgun, Griffin. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. That's now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this will be scooped up by the defense. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Robinson going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 58 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Let's go now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try and sneak it here. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Denard Robinson, as the first half is winding down, and they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good, and it's now 14-0. On that drive, and it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Robinson now, throwing to start the drive. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Operating from the gun. Robinson going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Robinson. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
But they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
Now, I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
That's Samuel, caught left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. to throw. Robinson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Touchdown! Taysom Hill, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. Three quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. To throw is RG3. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Now it's Griffin. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Jason Taylor drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Here we go. It's Griffin on 4th down. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this is going to banner down.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Robinson looking to throw on second down. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Griffin will throw again. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Griffin now to throw on third down. He's going to let it fly. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. They're going on fourth down. It's Griffin. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And this was true.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, the coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down.
kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Herbert now. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. It's a screen to Ricky Williams. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Now a 2nd down and 6. From the 50, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away.
Nowhere to go for Herbert. And he's going to go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. Is it normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that? Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
Here's Robinson, throwing to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, 91 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone. You think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Herbert on 1st down now. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jason Taylor in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. On is the Chargers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Carlson on for the PAT. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And Hill will opt for the touchback. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up the 1st down and change our momentum?
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Herbert. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert. It's caught. Cooper. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They overload him that time on a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is caught. Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster as the first half is winding down, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Ted Hendricks.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, that's okay.
goes up, we start talking about the record books because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh, yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
Throwing to start the drive. Robinson taking a shot for Samuel. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 25 on 2nd down, Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Got his target, Samuel. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Herbert back to the air. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Well, need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Ricky Williams punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers use the short field to get in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Robinson. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
It's a gain of 35. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw. Robinson. toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill from 6 yards away, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
The partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a...
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Herbert's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
From the 24. Herbert. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He is going to find Hill here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Herbert now. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Back to throw here, Herbert. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
98 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they like to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Chargers getting set to go.
But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, Herbert. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. It's Williams on the catch. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air again, Herbert. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Herbert on first down now. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert, sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Herbert. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And got his man complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understand.
it.